Now the next topic is explain streamline and streamline flow. So first of all we will define the streamline and streamline flow, and we will discuss this by given figure. So first of all, what do you mean by streamline? So the definition will be like this: the curve whose tangent at any point is in the direction of the fluid velocity at that point. This is the definition of streamline: the curve whose tangent at any point is in the direction of the fluid velocity at that point. So here we have considered 2 points, points P and point Q, right? So from point P, if we draw the tangent, will be like this, and at point P, if we will draw the tangent, that will be like this. And here this curve indicates this curve in which whose tangent at any point is in the direction of fluid velocity, right? Here we can see the direction of tangent will be like this, right? And here at point Q, the direction of tangent will be like this, and that will be the direction of fluid velocity at particular point. This is known as streamline. Clear? So this is the concept of streamline. Now what do you mean by streamline flow? So the second definition is the streamline flow. So the flow for which such streamlines can be defined is called streamline flow. So this is the definition for streamline flow: the flow for which such streamlines can be defined is called streamline flow. If we draw the number of streamlines for that particular like this, so this all will be create the streamline flow. Clear? In which we have indicated the direction of this particular fluid by using the tangent, right? So this is the definition for streamline and streamline flow. So the next topic is explain characteristic of streamline. So mainly there are 4 characteristics of streamlines that we will discuss over here in detail. So first characteristic is in a steady flow streamline can never intersect each other, right? So suppose if you consider one streamline will be like this, in which we can find the direction of this streamline by drawing the tangent at particular point. Suppose this is the direction of that particular streamline, and if the second streamline we will consider like this, and if I will draw the tangent at particular point, so the direction of second streamline will be like this, means at particular point we don't have the two different direction of this streamline, which is not possible. So this is the first characteristic. In a steady flow, streamline can never intersect each other like this. So this is not possible at all, right? So what is the second characteristic? The tangent drawn at point on the streamline indicates the direction of velocity of fluid particle at that point. So this is second characteristic, which is very simple. The tangent drawn at that point on the streamline indicates the direction of velocity of fluid particle at that point, that we have already discussed. Suppose this is streamline, and if we want to indicate the direction of velocity of fluid particle, so for that what we have to do? We have just simply, suppose if I want to find the velocity at this particular point, let's say consider at point A. If I want to find the velocity at point A, what I have to do? I have to just draw the tangent at that point that indicates the direction of velocity of that particular particle at that point, right? So this is second characteristic. Now what is third characteristic? The third characteristic will be like the velocity of each fluid particles passing at a point on streamline is same, but it is different at different point. So this characteristic we will also discuss in the definition of steady flow, right? What is it? The velocity of each fluid particles passing at a particular point. Suppose this is one streamline flow. The velocity of each fluid, suppose let's say consider 2 points, point A and point B over here. Clear? Now the velocity of each fluid particles passing at a point. Suppose these all the fluid particles which passing from this particular point A, means all the fluid particles which pass that particular point A, that must have the same velocity. But in case suppose these all fluid particles after passing through this point A, if it will comes to at point B, so it may be possible the velocity at point B is different. Clear? This is the third characteristic of streamlines. The velocity of each fluid particles passing at point on streamline is same, right? So here at particular point A, each fluid particles passing from point A that have the same velocity, but it is different at different point, means this all the fluid particles which are passed from the point A, and if it will come at point B, that may be possible. Suppose at point A, if we will draw the tangent, then it has a velocity that will be VA, and at point B, if I will draw the tangent, so here the velocity is VB. And here in this case, it may be possible that VA which is not equal to VB. So this is the third characteristic and important characteristic of streamline. And last and fourth characteristic, widely spaced streamlines indicates region of low speed and closely streamlines indicates region of high speed. Clear? So this is very simple characteristic. Widely spaced streamlines. Suppose if we consider the number of streamlines like this. So here we can see, suppose if we consider this region, region A, and if we consider this region, region B, so here the widely spaced streamlines. So here the streamlines are widely spaced, right? What indicates? It indicates the region of low speed. Here which is the region of low speed, and here which is streamlines are closely spaced, that we can see from the figure. At in particular region A, that closely streamlines indicate region of high speed. So these are the main four characteristics of streamlines, which is very easy to understand.